Have you ever been in a relationship where everything looked fine? No big fights, no dramatic breakups, yet somehow, the connection just faded? One day, you wake up and realize the person you loved feels like a stranger. No betrayal, no argument, just quiet distance. That is the silent damage caused by unspoken expectations. The invisible rules we never discuss, but still expect our partner to follow. And the truth is, these expectations ruin more relationships than cheating, arguments, or even compatibility issues. Today, we are diving deep into how unspoken expectations quietly destroy love, without either person realizing it is happening. You will learn where these expectations come from, how they turn love into silent resentment, and how to fix it before it's too late. If you have ever felt like you are doing everything right, but still not being appreciated, this might be the missing piece. Let us start with the simple story. Anna and Michael have been dating for 2 years. Anna feels like she is always giving, planning dates, checking in, showing affection. Michael, on the other hand, feels like he is constantly falling short. No matter what he does, it is never enough. But here is the twist. Neither one has ever clearly said what they need, and assumes that if Michael loved her, he would naturally just know to text her every morning. Michael assumes that if Anna trusted him, she would not need that constant reassurance. Neither is wrong, but both are building resentment silently. The psychological truth: unspoken expectations come from something deeper, our emotional programming. We all carry subconscious beliefs about love. If they love me, they will do this. If I have to ask, it does not count. They should know what I need. These beliefs come from childhood, movies, even past relationships. The problem? They turn relationships into emotional guessing games. You are not communicating. You are testing. And when your partner fails the test, even unknowingly, you start pulling away emotionally. Studies in relationship psychology show that communication gaps, not major conflicts, are the #1 predictor of emotional disconnection. It is not that couples do not love each other. It is that they love based on different unspoken rules. For example, one partner shows love through actions. The other expects love through words. Both feel unappreciated. Both think the other stopped trying. But the truth is, they are both trying, just not in the same language. Think about your current or past relationship. What is one thing you wished your partner just understood? Now ask yourself, did you ever clearly say it out loud, or did you just hope they would notice? That is where the quiet damage begins. Because love is not mind reading, it is translation. The more we assume, the more we misunderstand. Let us break down a few of the most common unspoken expectations that destroy relationships silently. 1. If they loved me, they would know what I need. 2. I have to ask. It does not feel genuine. 3. I shouldn't have to explain basic things. 4. They should change on their own. 5. If they cared, they would react the way I would. Each one sounds reasonable, but every one of them replaces communication with assumption. The real danger is not just the unmet expectation, it is the meaning we attach to it. When our partner does not meet an expectation, we do not just feel disappointed. We start interpreting it. They do not care. They are lazy. I am not a priority. But what if it is not about love, but awareness? What if they cannot meet your need because you never told them what it is? Here is what usually happens. They withdraw, slightly emotionally or physically. 1. Partner feels unheard. 3. The other senses the distance, but does not know why. 4. They respond with defensiveness or confusion. 5. Both start keeping score, and slowly, love turns into quiet frustration. How to break the cycle? Practical steps. So, how do you stop unspoken expectations from ruining your connection? Step 1. Get honest about your emotional needs. Ask yourself, what do I actually need to feel loved? Step 2. Communicate it clearly and calmly, not as a demand, but as insight. For example, feel cared for when you check in with me during the day, instead of you never text me. Step 3. Ask, do not assume. Your partner is loving. Language may be different. Understanding that can change everything. Step 4. Revisit expectations often. People evolve. Communication must evolve with them. Example of transformation: Arbum, Anna, and Michael. After months of frustration, they finally had a real talk. No accusations, no sarcasm, just honesty. Anna said, "I get anxious when I do not hear from you during the day. It makes me feel distant." Michael replied, "I did not realize that mattered so much to you. I thought giving you space was showing trust." That one conversation changed everything. Because communication replaced assumption, once they understood each other is why the resentment disappeared. Most relationships do not end because love disappears. They end because clarity does. So before you assume your partner does not care, ask. Before you assume they have changed, communicate. And before you pull away, pause and share what you actually need. It's not weakness to express your expectations. It is emotional maturity. Love does not die in loud arguments. It dies in quiet misunderstandings. If this video spoke to you, if you realized you might be holding unspoken expectations, take this as a sign to start a real conversation today. Remember, love grows where clarity exists. Respect deepens where communication happens. Peace begins where expectations become understanding. In the comments, share one expectation you now realize you have been keeping unspoken. You never know who you might help by saying it out loud. And if you want more videos on emotional intelligence, relationship, psychology, and real connection, hit that subscribe button, because here, we do not chase perfection. We learn to love with awareness. Thanks for watching.